a YouTube blog just to let you know what's going on here. Last time I put up a blog, I was talking that I was trying to get a job interview with Home Outfitters. I got the job, I was supposed to start the job, but then the day before I got two other job offers, and one of them was at a mattress store, and that's where I've been working for the past 3 weeks, and learned a lot there, but it's really, really boring. I mean, it's only a mattress store, so unless someone's looking for a mattress, nobody comes in. So we probably have like 3 or 4 customers that come in on an 8-hour shift. So it's really, really boring. And I've only sold like 3 things the whole time I've been there. It's pretty difficult. So anyways, so while I was doing that job, my dad came home one day and he offered me something to do with the neighbors saying that they needed work for some sort of ballooning type thing. Well, I phoned the guy about it, and it turns out that SaskTel just decided to spend lots of money on advertising this year, and they're giving out like free hot air balloon rides all over the province. So they're looking for crew members, and I had like an hour-long conversation with this guy, and I got hired to crew this ballooning thing. So I think I haven't started yet. I start on Sunday. Tomorrow is my last day at this mattress job, and so the next day is when I start. I guess I set up the balloon, I help out the pilot, and then I like chase the balloon with this truck that I guess they're gonna give me, and then we set it all back up, and we do this all summer. We just give out balloon rides, I guess. And it sounds really cool. It pays really well. Free like hotel rooms, free like not free food, but they reimburse you for your food. You know, it's a company vehicle, and it just sounds like a blast. Like, you know, the guy that I was talking to said it's a really laid back job, but it's really fun too. So I'm gonna be really interested in doing that. But you know, I learned a lot from the sales job, and you know, would I take a sales job again? Maybe, maybe not. Like, I'd probably like someplace with a little bit more customers. Another thing that kind of scared me off with this mattress store is that they wanted me to work by myself, and I'm a very social person. I like to talk at work, and you know, I can't stand just being there hours on end and not having people come in and being by myself. So I think that was one of the issues. Anyway, so that's work. So I'll actually be really cool because I'll probably do a whole bunch of YouTube vlogs about this ballooning job. So I don't know, it'd be like me driving the truck or something like that. I'll figure out something creative. Another thing is for school, I'm in a fine arts faculty, and I have less than a year left of classes before I graduate. I'm planning to graduate in 2008 with a BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts. Anyways, and then they had, the end of the year, we had a critique, and you have a panel of 3 people that you've never seen before, and they like look at your artwork and talk about it and whatever. Then I got a letter from the fine art faculty saying that the people didn't find my artwork satisfactory, even though I got 78% in the classes, and they're not allowing me to take the classes that I need to graduate. So they're essentially rejecting me from the School of Fine Arts. And that kind of freaked me out. The letter basically said, well, we'll have another interview in August, but I don't see how that would be helpful because, I mean, I'm not going to be doing any artwork over the summer. I'm going to be working. I need to pay for school, right? So I've been trying to talk to the U of R, trying to get a hold of them. What should I do? They haven't been responding for like a month and a half. So I said, screw it. I'll just transfer back to the University of Manitoba since that's where I started. So I called the University of Manitoba, talked to them. They don't have, the people at the University of Manitoba said, your grade is your grade. I mean, you graduate using that. You don't have a panel of 3 people deciding whether your artwork is good or not. So they said I can apply. It's actually late for applications, but they're going to make an exception for me. Anyways, but I need to get a transcript to them, so I went back to the University of Regina, and then I met up with Jeanette Teese, who is like a fine art representative. Like, she just works in the office, but she knows what's going on pretty much. And I told her the situation, and she thought that it was pretty bizarre that I got 78% in the class and I didn't pass the critique. And then I told her, well, if this doesn't pan out, I'm going to go to the University of Manitoba. And all of a sudden, she just Whoa, that would be really unfortunate. And she said she's going to talk to the Dean of Fine Arts and see if we can fix this. But I couldn't figure out why she was so, like, she freaked out when I told her I was going to leave. I guess they didn't expect that. And I've been discussing with my family. I think what's happening is there's only 2 people that are going to be in my grade level for drawing, going to be taking this drawing class next year. And if I don't go, that's only going to be 1 person in a class, and they might cancel the class, like, you know, the accounting people or whatever. So this could be like a really major bad thing for the U of R if I leave. They probably didn't expect me to leave. They probably just expected me to work really hard over the summer and, you know, get in that way. But now that I'm threatening to go to another university, well, they're kind of sweating bullets now. So yeah, that's the stuff that's happening at school. So right now I have a race between Jeanette Teese telling me what the info is and the race of University of Manitoba giving me this application letter and see which one gives me the better deal, right? I mean, I dropped a lot of, I didn't drop my, a lot of my classes from the University of Manitoba didn't transfer. So I'll probably gain those classes when I transfer back to the University of Manitoba, but I also, a couple of the classes might not go. So it just depends what's the shorter year, right? And it'll be interesting, yeah. So a lot of uncertainty right now, starting a new job, and my school is, I mean, who knows what's gonna go on there. I also got some really bad news about my best friend. Apparently his parents are having some issues right now, and they're, I guess, according to his blog, is they're looking to separate. All I can say, Jeff, I don't want to get into the particulars of it because I know it's a really sensitive subject for you. But I mean, if you need someone to talk to, you can talk to me, you know that. I mean, I went through a really scary divorce, and I mean, I came out pretty well, I think. I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, and there's a couple of subscribers that have subscribed to me, so I'm going to thank them. We got Simtoon, he's from the Netherlands, and he has some really cute red-eared turtles, so I think that's why he subscribed. We have the YouTube Gay Network, which is really cool. I think that it's really good for homosexual YouTube users to like link up like that. I think that's really supportive and awesome. We have M. Portnoy 83. He's from Florida, USA, and really good blogs, like really well constructed. I really like them. Then we have Tyler Bridgman from Canada, and he actually favorited my old soap drama that we used to do with my friend. We used to do these improvisations, I guess, where I made the mouth movements and he would fill in the words, and I thought they turned out really funny, although some of them have turned out controversial, particularly the what is it, the Columbia disaster one. That which I think is so funny because we did that like the day of the disaster, and now it's like, what, 5 years later, and people are still freaking out about it, so I think that's pretty funny. Then we have TBR92 USC. He's from the USA as well, and he just joined YouTube. So, welcome to YouTube, and hopefully make some good videos. I've seen a couple of yours so far, but keep them up. Anyway, so that's what's going on with me. Nothing much else new, just basically work, and my car is kind of falling apart. I don't know. I'm not sure how much longer it's gonna last, but. I don't know, I'll see what happens there. And yeah, this job thing, I mean, hopefully it turns out awesome. So I'll keep you guys in touch. Talk to you guys later.
Gorgeous!